Okay, quick story. As I said, this is called How Raven Defeated Killer Whale. All right, this is an ancient story, and it goes like this. One day, Raven was looking for something to eat because he's always hungry. And he was starting to become angry because he couldn't find anything to eat in the woods. And so he had this idea. He thought, oh, maybe I'll fly down to the beach and, find something good to eat. Maybe the tide will be out, and it'll expose all the clams and all mussels and all the good things to eat, the seaweed. And so Raven started to fly to the beach, getting excited, thinking about these wonderful treats that awaited him. Well, when he got to the beach, he was also frustrated because the tide was high. It covered up all the good things he wanted to eat. Now he was really angry. And he was about ready to throw a fit when he saw a killer whale swimming towards him up the channel. And he thought, maybe all is not lost. Perhaps he can trick this killer whale out of a meal. So he called out to him. He said, "Hey, killer whale, come over here, cousin." The killer whale was like, "What?" He's like, "No way. I think you got me mistaken. You and I are not related." And Raven said, "Sure we are, cousin. You and I are related because we have an identically shaped tongue. Come over here. I'll tell you all about it." And killer whale, he was like, all right, he wanted to go see what this Raven was cawing about. So he swam over to the beach and he's like, all right, prove it. He's like, yeah, like I said, you and I have identically shaped tongue. And Raven opened his mouth and showed him his tongue, which is indeed peculiarly shaped. And the killer whale was like, that's ridiculous. There's no way that we have the same tongue or the same anything. We are completely different. And Raven said, no, you're... just look inside your mouth and you'll see that your tongue is just the same as mine. And that's why we're related. So the killer whale was like, oh, all right. Trying to look inside his mouth at his tongue. And when he was thus preoccupied, Raven the Trickster quickly flew into his mouth and down into his stomach, where he lit a fire and he began to cook and eat the killer whale from the inside out. I know. That's basically what everybody was thinking, especially the people on the beach who saw the killer whale out there floundering around with smoke billowing out of his blowhole, until finally the killer whale just went belly up and drifted up belly up on the beach. And shortly thereafter, you could see the smoke coming out of his mouth, and then all of a sudden people seen Raven fly out of his mouth. And they knew the killer whale had been tricked. And so the moral to the story is, never trust a raven. Especially if he comes around telling you he's your cousin, which happens to me all the time, because I have many cousins from the Raven clan, and they always have some harebrained scheme type idea that they want me to go along with, and I never go with them because I know where I'm going to end up at the end of that story. Right? Cooked and eaten from the inside out. All right, so there you go. There's the story that's funny, and it's a great simile for what's happening right now. Raven the Trickster, the mainstream media, these rulers, these Illuminati scum, they've got y'all tricked. And they're currently lodged in your belly, cooking and eating you from the inside out, as far as your nation goes, right? They've infiltrated, the BLM, all these certified hate groups that are, they're okay to operate, but if you say anything bad against them, oh no, you better shut up. We're going to ban you. So see, you get it? The trickster's in your stomach, cooking and eating you from the inside out, and you don't even know it. And you're going to be belly up here in a minute. If you don't realize it, I think it might be already too late. But you got to put that stomach fire out, right? That belly fire. Put that shit out if you want to survive. Anyway, so there's a funny story for you, an ancient story that has relevance to what's happening today, right? Okay, and these are one of the stories I tell in my bit as a native storyteller, but I was thinking about that story and how relevant it is, and I had to share it with you. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you like it, or what. Are you going to put the belly fire out, or are you just going to let it go until you're belly up? Alright, that's what I got. I got to get out, I got a bunch of crap to do today. Please check out these videos that will, keep you entertained and might help you out. Alright, see you later.